Good morning, everybody, and happy Valentine's Day. Today is Valentine's Day, and we are listening to the Legends of Soul and Disco. I don't know why I thought that would be good today, but it sounds good to me. We are doing a single-sided pyramid today, so a lot of core because we're going to have a weight in one hand, and we'll alternate. Don't worry about that. I got you covered. I'm going to call right and left, or you can mirror me, whatever you want to do. I have a 10, a 12, and a 15. So you can decide what you want to do. 7 moves. Let's take a deep breath up and let it out. Again, let's just keep going with that deep breath up. Good. Abs are in nice and tight. And last one. And let's shrug the shoulders up and down. And add a little tap when you're ready. Good. 8 more. 4, 3, bend the elbows, wrap that rib cage. Everything okay? Sound okay? Okay. 8 more. 8. Warm up that core. And reach it up. I have the world's comfiest sweatshirt on. I don't want to take it off, but it's so big and bulky, but it's great. Reach it across. Open it up. 4 more. Hamstring curl, reach and pull. So if you want to set your fitness tracker, you can put it on HIIT training, high intensity interval training today. 8 more. 4 more. We're going to squat down and up right here. Down, up. Good. We have squats. We have a lateral lunge with a hop. We have a single arm row. We have a squat swing for triceps. Single arm chest fly. We have a side plank. We have a squat high pull. So it's going to be really fun today. 2 more. Good. Give me a hip hinge. Slow. And up. I'm going to take my fingertips to my temples. I'm going to add on to this. Hold the next one down. Extend the arms out. Touch your lower back. Bring it out. Bring it in and up. I know that's a lot. Hinge. Out. And up. Good. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that worked out better than I thought. Getting that shoulder mobility. Last one. And come on up. Good. Bring those knees up, up, up. We're going to add an opposite arm. Good. Drive that knee up. Good. Reach to the crown of the head and stretch through the side. Good. Both arms up. Keep the knees. Pull the arms down. Pull. Good. This soundtrack is making me laugh. I'm thinking of the Blues Brothers. 4 more. And take a deep breath up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Roll it up. Do that again. Inhale, exhale, fold. Roll it up. Little cat and cow here. Bring it up, hinge. Bend your knees, roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. 1 more time. And up. Good job. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to get going. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to do. Let's do a lateral lunge because we have it in the workout. We're going to go lateral lunge, arms up, lateral lunge. This, of course, will be single-sided. This is our low impact or high impact cardio move. But it's a great way to warm up those inner thighs and those hips too. Let's do 1 more. Now you can get a drink. Go ahead, get a drink. Woo. Well, if you're watching this today, this song's very appropriate for Philly. Eagles Parade. Oh boy. All right, so got my pink on for Valentine's Day. My two-tone pink, don't mind the wrinkly shirt. I'm trying to get the wrinkles out. All right, move one. So pyramid, 30 seconds each, 30-second break. We stack on all 7 moves. So, okay, we're gonna start with the dumbbell. I'm gonna just call right and left. Dumbbell in your right hand. It's right hand only. Put that dumbbell down. High pull with a burpee. We love this move. If you don't want to do the burpee, just squat. Okay, but just in the right hand. Ready? Here we go, 30 seconds. Pick it up, snatch it, put it down, burpee. Now, you can keep the weight in your hand for the burpee, okay? Or you can put it down. It is really up to you. But you're getting that overload right there. You have 12 seconds left. You can put your whole hand down if you want. Last one. Woo, come up with those legs. All right, 30-second break. Number 2, we're gonna now put the weight in the left hand. Stay with me, because this is our second move. It's gonna be a squat, curl, rotational press. Squat, curl. Make sure it is a curl, not a snatch. I'm gonna try to focus on bicep there. Okay, so that's move 2. So weight in the left hand now for that curl press. Ready? Go, move 1. Weight is in your left hand for that burpee snatch or burpee, whatever you want to call this. A lot of people call it a high pull. I call it more of a snatch or a clean and press. Use your core. So the dumbbell should be in your left hand now. Whew. Come up with those legs. Last one. I'm gonna use that same weight. Squat, curl, push. And you can have that opposite arm out. Whew. 12 feels good for me right now. Come on. Woo. Push. One more. Curl, rotation. Bring it in. Good. All right. This side, because we're going to go back to the right arm. Lateral lunge, hop. Lateral lunge or a heel lift. I'm going to get a tissue. Lateral lunge, heel lift, or lateral lunge, hop. We're going to the right. Okay. Are we ready? Squat, snatch, back to the right hand with that burpee. And go. I like putting the weight down, but it is up to you. So we're back to the right hand. Really engage the core on that burpee. Good. Remember, you can just squat. You can just squat high pull. Right there. Ooh. Last one. Weight goes in your hand, and it's at your side. Squat, curl, rotate, press. I am kind of picking my feet up for that rotation. Good. Don't worry about going fast. Whew. Chest up on that squat. And then we have that lateral lunge coming up. Not yet. Whew. Good. One more. Put that weight down. Lateral lunge. Hop. Now, if you don't want to hop, you can just elevate those heels. Lateral lunge, you go out to the side. Inside leg is straight. Woo. Come on. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, move 4. I'm gonna go a little heavier here. Weights in your left hand for this one. Right leg forward. It's a single arm row in a low hinge lunge. This is move 4, that's all it is. But you're getting a lot of legs there and core. All right, squat high pull on the left. Woo, I think I'm gonna go with the 12 again this time. Ready? Here we go. You can start wherever you want. So you're back to the left hand now. Woo, come on. I think next time, might go a little heavier. Make sure you're squatting to put the weight down and squatting to pick the weight up. Last one. All right. Squat, curl, rotational press. Squat, curl, push. I like the rotational press because it works the core a little more. Oh. Take your time. I'm gonna try to go a little deeper in my squat. One more. We have that lateral lunge. Hop. Lateral lunge. Good little jump shot there. Again, this is a lot of core. Good. If you don't want to lift those arms, you don't have to. That's always going to add a little heart rate. Woo. So start thinking about a heavy weight in your left hand for that single arm row in a low hinge lunge. It's hard. Last one. I'm going to get a 15. My right foot's forward. Back leg is straight. Here we go. Just pull back, hand to hip, elbow high. Ooh, this leg is working hard. There's no movement there. This is such a hard move for your core. It's a hinge lunge. Ooh, this one really kills me. Come on. Abs are tight. My legs are on fire. Your core should be on fire. Keep that core tight. Ooh, last one. Put it down. All right, 30 seconds of a break. In our right hand this time, I'm gonna go with a 10. Squat, swing, tricep. This is move 5. Squat, and this is slow. The swing is quick. The tricep overhead extension is slow. Okay, so everything's in your right hand now. Woo. Sorry. Runny nose is a thing. All right, right hand. Squat high pull. I'm going with the 15 now. Ready? Go. Do your best. Keep it in the right hand. I know sometimes our muscle memory will have us switching. And make sure you're using your core and your hips to drive that weight up. It's not about the shoulders, it's more legs and core. Woo. Abs are tight. Woo. One more. We have that squat curl press. Woo. It's probably my least favorite song on the playlist. Now, if you're just really fatiguing, maybe you just do the squat curl. Push. The 12 is good for me for this one. I think a 15 would not be good. One more. Yeah, keep that elbow down on the curl. That's your indicator. Put it down, going to the right. Lateral lunge. How high can you jump? 1. Jump shot. Basketball season. We're in it. Football's over. Come on. We're still in basketball season, I should say. It's a long season. Come on. Single arm row. Get that weight in your right hand. Left foot forward. Here you go. You can have your hand on a chair. If you have an ottoman. I'm going to show this from the side again. So make sure you're not here. You have a long, should be a straight line from that back heel to the crown of the head. Whew. Keep that core tight. You don't need to hold on to your leg. You can have it on your hip. Whew. Back leg is straight. Don't bend it. Straighten it out. Last one. Whew. Left leg. All right. Get a lighter weight. Squat, swing. Tricep. A lot of strength in this one. Your palm faces me. When you do the overhead press, your arm is pretty close to your ear. Show from the front. You don't have to have your feet too far apart. It's a squat, swing, control that weight. Got to be able to control the weight. Go all the way up. One more. All the way down, all the way up. Good job. All right, move 6. You're gonna have the weight in your left hand. We're starting everything on the left. It is a single arm. This is very hard. Go conservative on your weight. Single arm chest fly in a glute bridge. So your just left hand goes out for that fly, but you maintain a glute bridge. It's hard, okay? Push into your heels. I'm gonna probably use a 12 for that one. Are we ready? All right, we got 6 moves, 3 minutes of work. Weight's gonna be in your left hand for that squat high pull. Are we ready? Woo. Ready? Go. The nice thing about a pyramid is you set the pace. You go heavier, you might not get as many reps in. But think about how many squats you're getting. Pushing your heels. Come on. This 15 is feeling heavy. One more. Put it down. Squat, curl. Squat, curl. So make sure you can control the weight with your elbow down before you press. Always concentrate on your core before you move, because you don't want to lean back on that. This one I thought would be easy. It's my hardest. Last one, put it down. Lateral lunge, hop right into it. I love this one because it's a lot of core. Tap that floor. But get down there with your legs and get those arms up. Push. Remember, it can be a heel lift. You're still gonna get that heart rate up. Get ready for that single arm row in your left hand. Here we go. Left hand, right hand. Now, if you didn't like the hinge row, you can be here if it's too much for your leg. But I want you to feel those legs. This is total body. Your legs on a railroad track. Make sure you're not doing this. You're not lifting. Just the arm. Isolate the back and isolating this right glute. Ooh. Knee over heel. You can hold on to something if you want to here. Ooh. Ooh, keep that back leg straight. 2 more. About. Last one. Ooh, squat swing. Weight in your left hand this time. I'm finding the transitions are a little bit easier with a single weight because you kind of know what you're going to use, right? I like the single arm. I said it yesterday. Overhead tricep extension rather than both because I see a lot of shoulder issues with it. A lot of my clients can't do it. A lot could go wrong. And this is a great way to isolate that core too and isolate one tricep. I find a 10 is perfect here, but you can go heavier or lighter. All the way up, put it down. Single arm chest fly in your left hand. Come up to that bridge. Head is down. This arm's gonna be down because you're gonna probably need it. Oh, this is so much harder than it looks. I have a 12. Oh, keep those hips up. Ooh. You can even keep your hand on your hip just to feel for that hip height. Come on. You shouldn't be feeling any discomfort in your neck. If you are, just drop your hips and reevaluate. Slight bend in the elbow, that stays the same. Last one, bring it in. Ooh, take a 30-second break. All right. All right, we're gonna have the weight in our right hand this time. So you're gonna do a high pull right here. Weight is in your right hand. Okay, that's move 7. Okay, we're going back to the right hand, the right side for all 7 moves. Then we take a break. We're gonna do all 7 on the way up again. All right, right hand, snatch burpee, clean and press burpee, whatever you call it. Ready, go. Right hand. Whew. I'm gonna keep my hand on the dumbbell this time. So you can do the curl and press with your palm in, this, or you can have the palm facing you and then away. That one I like to do with both hands down. You have 6 seconds. Not much of a difference, just a matter of preference. Last one. Woo. All right. Squat curl. I am really feeling this one. But you only have to do it 2 more times after this. Yeah. Curl. Push. Reset. Oh. Last one. I'm just gonna have time for the curl. Put it down. Going out to the right. Lateral lunge. Right leg. Come on. Legs are in line. Feet are in line. Push your pace. Whew. This music's making me happy. My right arm's ready to fall off. Last one. Right arm. Hinge lunge. Left foot forward. So single side is hard, as you can see. This is where you breathe. Now, I'm not going to say you're not going to have a push in the heart rate here because your leg is doing an isometric hold, okay? So that will raise your heart rate. There should be a straight line from my back heel to the crown of my head, so don't drop your head down. Oh, 10 seconds. Should be heavy. Keep the back leg straight. Modify if you need to. Last one. Put it down. Oh, right arm. Squat, swing.
I like to keep that arm close to my head. A lot of people like to hold on to the arm. I don't like to. You can if you want. You can have your hand here. I just don't like to do that. But it's a lot of stabilizing in your shoulder. So you really have to control it. That's slow. Push it up. This is quick. Okay, slow, quick. So think about how many you're doing. You could count. My guess is we're probably doing 6 or 8. Tricep overhead extensions. One more. Oh, single arm chest fly. Same weight you had. It's in your right hand now. So I want you to see how you feel on this one. This side might be harder for you, or it might be easier. This hand is just here for a little support, or you can have it on your abs. I like to do that because sometimes I feel like my hips drop. Now make sure when you come in from your fly, you come right over the shoulder or a little in front of it, but you don't want to come over to this side. Oh. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze your abs. Your core has to work so hard because it's used to having a weight in this hand. So your core has to stabilize. Last one, bring it in. All right. Weight in your right hand. I'm going to go to a 10. Weight is in your right hand, so you're going to be on your left side, right? You can have one foot down. Here's your mod. Okay. Stacking, it's a little harder. Now, if you don't want to use the weight the whole time, maybe you do one with, one without. Ain't no mountain high enough. Keep your hips up. You're not moving your hips. That's the beauty of this move. Just the arm. Keep it close to your body. Come on, one more. And you get a minute break. Put it down. Get a drink. All right. Stretch anything out. You get 1 minute. Now, we start at the bottom. All right. We're going to have the weight in your left hand as we go up. All 7 moves again. This is sadly the last time you're going to do a high pull burpee. Are you upset? I'm so upset as I'm smiling. But this is the last time you have to do 3.5 minutes of work. Are we ready? All right. So go after it. And tell yourself you can do hard things. And then when we do start dropping off, maybe you can go a little heavier. All right, so we're going to be on this side. Weight is going to be in our left hand for that. Ooh. Clean and press in a plank. That's what I like to call it. Oh, I don't want a 12 for that. I almost got a 12. What am I thinking? Ready? We start in 4 seconds. Abs are going to be tight. Let's go. Establish that plank. Now, you can put it down right there, or tap it down. Make sure that ear is off your shoulder, and make sure your elbow's under your shoulder. I like this pyramid. I'm gonna feel my core tomorrow. You're gonna feel your core tomorrow. A lot of strength. Ooh, last one. All right, get something heavier. Weight in your left hand for that glute bridge. Chest fly. To make it harder as you go, maybe you take this arm up. Now, next time, I think I may go a little heavier. Maybe this is my better side, but I feel like I could go to a 15 here. Ooh, how are we doing? Come on, almost there. Keep those hips up. I need one more, and we come up. Ooh. All right, we go squat, swing. I think I should go heavier next time. I'm like, when you have that conversation with yourself, oh, I feel like I could do a lot of these. Okay? So, might go heavier next time. Make sure, since it's a single-sided, you go heavier on both sides, both times. You could try it, okay? Last one. Woo, single arm row, weight in your left hand. I'm loving the transition, and I'm loving just having 3 weights in front of me instead of usually 8 weights in front of me. Now, if you're not feeling it, hinge a little more, okay? I just made that little adjustment for myself. Make it harder. Take your fingertips here or keep that arm out. Just use your back to lift the weight, not your hand. And I know that right glute is ready to fall off. Last one. Do one more. Lateral lunge. Ooh, we're going out to the left. So whatever side, whatever hand has the weight, you go out to that side. But you don't need to worry about that. I really thought about this, doing this. Single-sided makes me think a lot harder, and I have to constantly say what side we're going to. But when you're in it, it makes more sense. On paper, I'm like, I hope I can do that. Come on. Pick up that weight with your left hand. Squat, curl, rotational press. I'll show it from the side. I'm going to try to go a little lower on my squat. This one, I really thought I could go heavier, but I was just talking about this song. Playlist is making me think of my childhood growing up in the 70s. Woo! One more. No, I lied. One more. We had a few extra seconds. Now, woo, last time. Weight in your left hand. Go at it. Woo. I'm just going to start with the burpee. I'm going to stay with the 15. Remember, try not to lean. Snatch it up there. Oh, you get a 30-second break after this. Then we start dropping off. Last time for this one. Oh, come on. Oh. One more. Come up with your legs and your core. Oh. Come up with your legs when you come up. Ooh. All right. Going back down. Weight in your right hand. So we're going to be on our left side. I'm going to stick with my 10. You can do this without weight. Taking every bit of this 30 seconds. All right. Ready? Here we go. 3 minutes of work. Keep your ear off your shoulder. Keep that weight close to the body and make sure it just goes up. Okay, now behind you. It's a snatch, just like you did in the first move. That's what you want to think here. Snatch. Oh, come on. Ooh. And put it down. I'm going to go a little heavier. Weight in your right hand. Single arm chest fly in a glute bridge. Here we go. Since I have a heavier weight, I'm going to keep this hand down. If you have a lighter weight, maybe put the hand up. Oh. Slow it down. Keep those hips up. Push into both heels. All right. Heels are fairly close to your glutes. So you have a nice big bridge there. Oh. All right. Couple more. Breathe through it. Oh, I only have time for one more. Bring it up. All right. We're going to go right to that squat swing in your right hand. I'm going to go 12. There it is. Then we have the single arm row in our right hand. So just, I don't want you to think about it too much, but I just want to let you know what's coming. Now, I have a 12-pound weight, so I'm going to stick with it and just go a little slower. A little harder to stabilize that shoulder though, so be careful. Ooh. One more. And climb. Whew. Weight in your right hand. Go right into it. So there's definitely less transition time. So that's why I'm trying to give you a heads up. Because if we're doing this single arm tricep, you can say, oh, I'm going to grab that 15 or that 12 or that 10 for my row. Now, if you're supporting yourself on your thigh, make sure you're above your knee. Keep your shoulder down. Okay, don't open. Okay, we're working the back. Your hand should go to your hip. Your elbow is back. Pull. You go at a pace you can hold, but with control. Lower it with control. Ooh, one more. Lateral lunge, going out to the right into it. Put that weight down, you get to it. So you have very little rest time. You don't have really any rest time in between. It's the beauty of the pyramid. I'm keeping this to a jump because I want to get that little jump training in when we can for that bone density. You know, you don't have to jump rope for 10 minutes, but all this adds up. Come on. I like the arms up. It stretches out that shoulder. Last one. Ooh. Weight in your right hand. Last time for the squat curl press, thank God. Apparently. It's my hardest move. I think there's a lot of core just with the one hand did moves, but there's also a lot of core with this rotational push with the lateral lunge. So it's a great workout to work total body. And I find in these functional core movements, you really feel it the next day. You don't have to do a ton of crunches. I love crunches, but you don't have to. You can work, if you're working out with me, you're working your core every time. Last one. Oh, I probably did an extra rep there. All right. 30 seconds. Oh. We're going to have the weight in your left hand for this set. You're going to go down to that side plank. Oh. All right. All right. Now, even though your right shoulder is fatigued, we're really getting another nice little fatigue here. Ready? Get in your plank. Here we go. I'm shaking. You want to make sure that elbow doesn't slide. So if you're sweaty or you're on a slippery surface, maybe pad it up. Ooh. Now, you should be feeling this side of your core, this side of your oblique, I should say. But your lower abs are working hard too. Ooh. Come on, 5 seconds. One more. Oh, yes. Weight in your left hand. Single arm chest fly in that bridge. Come on up. Go. Go. Now, if I'm feeling it, I think I have an easier time on this left shoulder stabilizing. So I'm going to try to challenge my core by bringing my hand up. That's what a challenge is when you have the hand up. Put it down if you need a little more support. Pushing your heels though, and squeeze your glutes. If you're not holding this together, you're going to feel like your hip's going to dip, okay? You want everything up. Oh, it's going to be hard. To finish this one more. On your feet, bring it in with control. All right, left hand, squat swing. Heart rate should be elevated the whole time. I would say this is compound, but a little bit more strength. But lots of cardio, because we had cardio built into a lot of this. So try to keep that arm fairly close to your head. Same thing as if we did this with both arms. We want our elbows flaring out. Do your best. Everybody's a little different in their shoulder anatomy, so it sometimes looks a little different. Oh, feel your core. Put your hand here. Feel as though I'm kind of hitting in the stomach when that weight's up there. Put it down. All right. Single arm row, left hand. There we go. Come on. Try to let it down with control. So after this, we have the lateral lunge hop, and that's the last time for the lateral lunge hop. Now we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to say something really cheesy. Tunnel of love for Valentine's Day. I like that song. It's a Bruce song that I like. One of my favorites of his. Last one. Put it down. Lateral lunge going to the left. Come on. Last time. Go after it. Maybe push that pace a little bit. I would never say save it for the end. I want you to go all out each interval, but there's something about doing something for the last time. It's exciting. Jump. How high can you jump? Come on. Soft knees, bent knees on the landing. You don't have to jump into a squat, but you want to absorb a little bit. Last one. Woo. 30 seconds. How we doing? Ooh. Breathe. Four moves. So even though the weight's going to be in our left hand, that left shoulder will fatigue because we're going to be on our left side. All right. Get in kind of position. Remember, you can be here. Okay, you can also be here. If you're just really fatigued or come back from an injury or something, or you're just having trouble with supporting your shoulder there, you can do that in a modified position. Oh, I feel good. All right, ready? Come on up. Let's go. So everything is stable and still, except your arm. But it's not your hand, it's your core. When you think of that first move we did. Control it. I'm going a little quicker, but I'm in control. One more. Good job. All right. I'm going to go back to my 12 for this one. Single arm. Just five. Right arm. We were on our left side, had our right arm cleaning and pressing. Come on. If you're not squeezing your glutes and your abs, you're going to have a tough time with this one. This is all part of your core. Squeeze. So I went back to a lighter weight and I'm feeling it a little more. I'm getting a few more reps in. Last one. Bring that elbow in, bring it up. Come on up. Squat swing, right hand. I'm using the same weight. So quick. Press into those heels, squat, control it. Ooh, come all the way up. Try not to flick that wrist. I talked about it yesterday when we did it. Keep it in the tricep, please. Sometimes when we do biceps or triceps, we flick the wrist. Last one. Put it down. Get your weight for your single arm row. I'm going to go 15. Here we go. And you get a 30-second break. So think about how you want to approach these. And just be aware of how many rounds we have left. If you're going to go heavier on one side, make sure you have another opportunity to go heavier on both sides. You want to stay even. It's not the end of the world, but you want to make sure you're working for balance. And another thing, another perk of a single-sided pyramid or any single-sided exercise is that you not only work core, you work balance. Last one. Put it down. Oh, last time for that one. All right. 3 moves. How are we feeling? You feeling good? I am feeling fine. Whew. All right. So we have the weight in the right hand. Now we're going back to the left. So you're going to be on your right side. So I love this move because you get that fatigue still in this right shoulder. We have 3 moves. All right. Oh, I want to take so much longer of a break. Ready? And go. Stacking is a little harder. Hips face front. I'm just tapping my weight down. I'm not putting any weight on it. You have 12 seconds. Ooh. Use your breath. Keep that ear off your shoulder. Come on, clean it, press it. Follow through, go all the way to the top, straighten, and then we come down. Time. Ooh. Single arm chest fly. Make sure you can see me. All right. Go. Go, go. Now, it's very funny how the body works. We all have a stronger side, a maybe more stable side. I don't like to say bad side, but I think I have a harder time stabilizing my right shoulder than my left because I'm right dominant. So this feels a little easier for me. But I want you to think about slowing the move down or maybe going quicker with control. Okay, I have my hand right here. I'm going to feel the pecs. And I'm starting to lose my bridge. Last one. Bring that elbow in. Squat swing last time. Ooh. And your left hand. Almost there, guys. Ooh. Now, I probably should have said it at the beginning of the workout. But if you can't go overhead, you could do a single arm kickback, okay? Sometimes I give options every time I work out, so I think, okay, somebody will just do that one, but I should say it. I'm definitely having a tougher time stabilize this shoulder that I just told you is stronger. But focus on that bend, extend. Eyes forward, last one. Follow through all the way up and then bring it in. We don't cut corners here, right? Stretch it out. We got 2 moves. If you see me cutting a corner, call me out. Sometimes we just kind of, I could have done that one better. Hey, we do the best we can. We just move on and don't dwell on it, right? I wish I could follow my own advice. Sometimes that is easier said than done. We're going back to the right. All right, I'm gonna be your left side. Okay, so we have two moves. We have the clean and press in the side plank. Oh, on our left shoulder. Ready? 1 minute of work, no problem. We're down for the whole thing, so that's good, right? Ready? And go. Now, you have to squeeze those low abs here, and you have to breathe. I'm gonna do a couple here. Should be feeling the underside. Make sure that left elbow is right under your left shoulder. Gosh, 6 seconds. Oh, should be hard to finish. And bring it down. All right, I'm gonna go weight in my right hand. It's the last time for the chest fly. All right, ready? Go. And keep my hand down because this was a very shoulder emphasized pyramid. So I'm really starting to feel a little more fatigue. Like if we had another round, I might go lighter here. But I think I can do it. If I need to take a break, I will. Having this hand helps. You can also have it up. Make it a little harder to stay in that even bridge. Last one. Bring it up. Good job. That also, having the hand up helps you if you have a habit of doing your chest fly like that. Chest fly is just like a bird. All right, last one. You still get the 30-second break. All right, we're gonna have the weight in our left hand. Ooh. All right, ready? Get set. Ooh. And go. 30 seconds. We got this, and then we stretch. Keep that weight close to the body. Try to keep your hips and your eyes forward. Oh, you only have 10 seconds. Yay! Keep that ear off your shoulder. One more. Come on, come on. Oh, bring it down. Oh, all right. Right away, we're going to stretch those shoulders. Oh, all right. Just stretch it across. Don't worry, we're going to stretch them out a little more. Just want to shake out those arms. Let's open up the chest here. Kneeling. Hope my camera angle was okay today. Draw the shoulders down. So you don't want to be here, okay? Just press the shoulders down and lift. Again, everybody's a little different here. While we're here, pull those shoulders. We're going to take our hands to our hips and push your hips forward and do a little open, like a chest opener here. Now, you can stay here if you like. You want to bring your fingertips to your heels to get more of a camel position here, but I don't want you to bring your hips back. This is a lot of quad and hip flexor. You got to keep your core tight and release it. Ooh. All right. I'm going to go to scorpion since we did so much shoulders. Your option for scorpion would be open and thread, and you can kind of keep that going on one side. Otherwise, you're going to be down with me. I'm going to stretch both arms to the side. Just turn your head to the one side, bend, let me bring it up. So this shoulder will come up but you should be feeling a nice stretch in the bottom shoulder, a little bit of the chest, definitely core. Even if your foot is off the ground here, that's okay. Totally okay. And bring it to the other side. Oh, favorite stretch. All right. That hip open. You might have your whole foot on the ground. You might just have a toe. Ooh. Breathe. Melt into that shoulder and release it. Again, if it's too much pressure on your shoulder, just do a thread the needle. You're still going to feel a nice stretch. All right, come up into a little cobra here. It's going to move. This is too much. I don't want you here. You got to lift up, reach to the crown of the head. If this is too much, go right here into a sphinx or swan. Right here is fine. Just want to get a little back extension. All right, come into child's pose. You can have your knees together or apart. It's up to you. Depends how your quads are feeling today. Mine feel a little better today, so they're closer together. Get that nice stretch through the chest here. Let's stretch out our triceps. So bring your hands together. Okay, and you can do this with your knees wider. And then just bring your hands back. This is not enough. I want you to walk your elbows in and press your elbows down. It's really the back of the elbow. It's like the top of the elbow you're pressing. And you're going to feel a beautiful stretch in the triceps. Stretching sometimes is uncomfortable. So if you're like, oh, does this feel good? Is this supposed to feel good? Stretching is hard and it's uncomfortable sometimes. And release it. Whew. All right, come on down to a prone position. Take your right hand and put your forehead on it. Bring your legs together and take your hand behind and stretch out your quad. If this is too much, you're going to do this on your side. I just haven't done this one in a while. I did it in my stretch and mobility. I showed it yesterday. And if you want that, it's on my YouTube channel. But if you can't find it, let me know and I will send it to you. It's about 35 minutes, stretch and mobility. Go to the other side. So it's a great workout, has really nice calm music. And it's good to do in the morning. It's good to do on a rest day. You can do it every day. And it works your spine in all directions. It stretches your muscles. If you're doing it post-workout, you can hold the stretches a little bit longer. But it's a great mobility and stretch. Release it. Okay, come on up into all fours. I'm going to do a little cat-cow. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. This is like a staple. If you have time for nothing else every day, do cat and cow and do shoulder bridge and do sphinx pose, little back extension, do a little thread the needle, or you can do a superhero. That's always good, but those are really something you can do every day to keep your back and your joints happy. Good. All right. Curl those toes under. Neutralize your spine and come into a downward facing dog. So engage the core, let the knees float, and go right into down dog. I'm going to pedal my feet here. And then press both heels down. Release any tension in the shoulders. And then just enjoy that nice stretch for the hamstring, the calves. Hips are high. Walk those hands in. And bend your knees, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Just want to stretch out your biceps here. Quick stretch for the wrist too. Whew. Other side. Ooh, that was a good full class.
All right. Great job. Take a nice big deep breath. Bring all that good energy in one more time. And happy Valentine's Day. Make sure you give yourself some love today and drink your water. Fuel your body with quality, beautiful food from nature. And get some protein in with every meal. And you'll feel fuller, happier, and your body will thank you. I'll see you guys next time.